Can you beat the reprogrammed Magna Guard in Jedi Survivor? As you can see, I already died once due to some bullshit of his power move. Nevertheless, it's not a super hard fight. It's a lot like the Zeke fight in that you have to dodge a lot of power attacks and you can't really get a lot of hits in. Knowing the tricks that I picked up during that fight, it made this fight definitely not last as long as I anticipated it would. You see a lot of cuts in this video, but in actuality it only took me like 3 minutes when the Zeke fight took me like a good 7 minutes, and 5 of those minutes were just getting hit and not being able to attack. So this fight was a lot easier and I was able to complete it faster. Still using a lot of stim packs, but that's just me being bad at the game and me having a really bad TV. Because I have like a 32-inch. Next up is Dryer Thorny, and he's another blaster boss, which is pretty hard for this challenge, knowing if you try to block any of his blasters, you'll just damage him. And I really didn't want to just go back to the last checkpoint and then had him kill me, because I just honestly wanted to play the game. So if you don't like it, then just stop watching the video. That's all I can really say. And I feel like with a lot of these bosses' names, they're like acronyms, or like those names that sounds like something else, like those trolly Twitch names that sometimes Twitch streamers get in the chat. For example, one is My Dixie Hut, another one is like I Come to You or something like that. But I don't know, what do you guys think? The longevity of these fights are really starting to question my insanity, because a lot of these bosses have moves that are either running away from you, like his invisibility, or they have like multiple attacks that you can't block, or that they just keep on throwing objects at you, like this guy. And since I'm doing a lightsaber throw only challenge, I can't let my impulsive and intrusive thoughts get the better of me, because so badly I wanted to just throw that grenade back to him, but I knew if I would, it would damage him, which is another downside of this challenge and a lot of the boss fights. And I can tell that they're getting a lot of the inspiration from Mortal Kombat, because my previous video, there was a guy like Scorpion, and now in this fight, in this video, there's a guy that's like reptiles. So they need to learn how to come up with their own ideas. Now here comes the part of the challenge where I start to lose force meter and I can't really do anything, which I'll say it again is one downside to this challenge, and that makes it not that fun, especially when you have bosses like this that just constantly runs away and has far range attacks. But maybe I'm just complaining and nitpicking, nipple picking, nipping nipples. So I'll just stop there and leave it at that. Unexpectedly, with one more lightsaber throw, I beat this boss, and we get into a cutscene that makes me fail the challenge, or doesn't, because it's not actually me playing. But yeah, can you beat both of the bosses, Shattered Moon, with only throwing a lightsaber? The answer is yes.
Custom emitter.